I would consider, okay, that was an accident. But to have 5 children, and consider that an affair, I don't think so.
You said 5?
5 children.
Oh, that's not an affair.
Yeah, that's a
You
relationship.
keep going back.
Yeah. All right. Now, during that time, in the early 1900s, they said, because all of this happened around in the 1930s. All right. Because I remember his first child with this woman. He was known as John Chippy Chipman. He was said to be the godfather of Junkanoo. All right. He was one of them that started Junkanoo and made people boats and drum. He was considered a legend for it. Right here coming up behind the wall is the Renal House. It is owned and operated by Dr. Ronald Knowles, who happens to be a specialist when it comes to kidney failures, dialysis, and things like that. It's also considered a walk-in clinic if you can afford it. The island across the way is known as Silver Key, owned by Chris Blackwell. And it's said that Chris Blackwell and Eddie Murphy happen to be very good friends. It is said that's why Eddie Murphy bought the island.
This island?
Oh, this
Yeah,
this
right
one. even though
Michael Jordan and people like Jay-Z and Beyonce, even though they have homes on Paradise Island, they also own their own private islands here. Guys like Nicolas Cage, what the guy named, who played in the band, Huey Lewis and the News. He also has the house here. Sean Connery, even though he was living in life, he also has an island here in the Bahamas. But he's now deceased, so I don't know what came of his island. That's how the story goes. Here to our left is known as the Grove West. This area, before 1966, when majority ruled, this area was only considered swampland. After independence of 1973, properties were going in this area for like $5,000, depending on the size of the area you chose to buy your property. All right? But it is said that now these properties value anywhere from $350,000 to well over $1 billion, all because of this water right here. Anytime you move closer to the water line, the more value your property becomes. As well as if you're living on the hill, because you get to see the view, of the bay. Across the way there, with the red rooftop, that's Bahamas. Happens to be the true competition of Atlantis. It has the biggest casino in the entire Caribbean. It's real competition for Atlantis because they get ready to open up their own water park, and they're starting to build their aquarium. So they're serious about being the main competition for Atlantis. They also get ready to put up another tower. Underground here in 1976 from Florida, underwater and underground, that connected up to the western portion of the Bahamas telecommunications. Alright? All of this happened in 1976. I think it was AT&T that did the first hookup here, because before that they had to go through operator to get anywhere other than Nassau. Now, this year, the Central Water Whitfield Center is also the office of the Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Philip Brave Davis. All right? The building itself was once one of Morgan's buildings that started here in 1936 to 6 before they changed it to the Prime Minister office. The golf course here, named after Jack Nicholson, not the actor, the professional golf player. The other portion of the golf course at the western side was named after Tiger Woods. It was said that him and his son took part in a tournament here in November of 2022. And it said that his son had at 12 years old on first stroke, did a hole in one and won something like $250,000. He didn't even work hard for that. Now, this is one of the favorite beaches here on the island. This one known as Goodman's Bay Beach. This is the beach now I was telling you about that goes behind the Gold Bend. It's a very nice beach. The water is always warm and it's always clear. Regardless of how far you swim out, you're still going to see your feet. Welcome to Gold Bend. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.